Message for you today. What do you need to know? It is peak full moon in the UK at the moment while I'm filming it, but it is a timeless reading. You found this for a reason. Your guides have led you here for a reason. There's a message here for you today. What do you need to know? Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. The High Priestess, you just know. You just know things. It feels like you know things before they happen. Or it feels like you're that friend that could quite often say, told you so, without saying, I told you so. But it feels like you see things moving in slow motion. We've got the Page of Wands reversed. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now, there's somebody around you. There's somebody around you who's really, really very selfish. And you see them coming. All the time you see them coming. They focus on themselves. It's all about them. They expect you to be there for them. You're either DNA related or just acquaintances or friends or whatever it is, but you read them like a book. You can see it written all over their face. They are the last person to pay for anything. They wait for everyone else to offer. They're very selfish when it comes to money and material things. They will argue over the most stupid material things ever. And if this isn't someone who's directly connected to you, then it's somebody who's directly connected with somebody you're very close to. And you've seen the red flags. You can see what's coming next. You could write the book. You can predict it. You could write the script. You know that whoever this person is, they are not bringing happiness with them. And it doesn't feel like they're your responsibility. They're not your responsibility, but they're not your friend's responsibility either. This person needs to stand on their own 2 feet, but they refuse to. They argue over family money. They argue over everyone's money. They've got a chip on their shoulder. They think that the world owes them something, but they don't do anything. They don't do anything good. They use people up, and when all the resources have run out, off they go. They go somewhere else. They go and see who the next mug is. And this feels like somebody connected to somebody very close to you. And you have experience, you have knowledge, you have the inner wisdom. You can see it coming. But it feels like this friend of yours or this person that you're connected to isn't really listening to you, or you don't know how to word it properly. It's almost like you're waiting for it to all fall apart. You're waiting to pick the pieces up, because it feels like whoever you're connected to, you're very loyal to that person. And you'll always be there to pick up the pieces for them. You just wish you didn't have to. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. What else do you need to know? What messages are here for you today? I do private readings. All you have to do is book yourself into my diary on hopetarot-daily.co.uk. Also on my page, I have a page that's a pull a card. So you generate your own tarot card and scroll down the bottom and read the blurb for the day. I do that every morning before I get out of bed. Set my intentions for the day, see what I need to know. Sometimes I refresh it 3 times, past, present and future. It's very handy, very, very handy. So that's there, it's a bit of fun. So I'm going to do a 9-card spread. What else do you need to know about this situation on the whole? How many pieces are you going to have to help stick back together? Is this Page of Wands reversed going to get bored and move on? And for some reason I've got Scorpio in my head. I don't know why. I'm a Scorpio with a lot of fire in them. Yeah, the Queen of Wands reversed, you don't want to interfere. The Star, you will pick up the pieces and you will try and make things better after it's all happened. This person may have been in your friend's life, or the person that you're connected to, being in their life, gone away, come back. It kind of feels like this Page of Wands reversed is, oh, I'm different now. But they haven't apologised for anything from the past either. Yeah, they're very superficial and fake, and you see right through them. You have their cards marked. You know who they are. You see who they are. And you see they're never going to change. The Nine of Cups reversed is superficial, fake, wanting to shut people out, only looking after themselves. And it feels like there's things here that you just bite your tongue on, because there's an element of the person that you are connected with. You do have respect for them. And we kind of have to let people make their own mistakes. We can only say so much. We can't control the people around us. But when we really care about people, we'll always be there for them. The Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles reversed. Oh boy, we're dealing with such a selfish person and never going to change with the Death card reversed. But this Page of Wands, whoever they are, they've convinced your friend that it's true love. Like, we're soulmates, we're twin flames. We're meant to be together. This is true love. And it feels like this person says things like, no one will ever love you the way that I do. No one will ever understand you the way that I do. And it feels like this person tries to isolate your friend. And it's a very worrying situation. The King of Pentacles reversed, they can come across as wealthy, but they're spending everyone else's money. Very insensitive. Very, very insensitive. It's all about the money, and when the money's gone, poof, they've gone. You know, if they're trying to talk your friend into taking a loan out for them, tell your friend not to do that. Absolutely lay the law down on that. So don't take a loan out for this person. The Ace of Cups, moving forward. The Four of Pentacles, this person doesn't want to let go of your friend just yet. Yeah, the Devil reversed. When they go away, they will wait for your friend to build up their resources and they'll be back again. I do strongly feel you need to make it very clear to your friend that they mustn't get a store card, credit card, loan, or anything on behalf of this person, because that person will get this and they will go. And then they'll come back. At some point they'll come back, because they've sold this. Oh, but we're happy. We're happy. I love you. I want a future with you. Your person, your friend is in a tricky situation, aren't they? In a very tricky situation. And I'm just looking at my pile of decks, and I want one that's right at the bottom. So here we go. You can't see the mayhem that goes on my desk outside the... This is the deck I want. It's right at the bottom. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. What else do we need to know? What do we need to know? And it doesn't feel like you're in this situation. You are the High Priestess. You are the Queen of Wands reversed. You don't want to interfere, but you see it coming. Yeah, conflict and defeat. The reason why you don't want to interfere too much is because you know that this Page of Wands reversed is trying to isolate your friend, trying to cause conflict with everyone. Oh my goodness, tell them not to have a kid together. They may already have. And suffering in silence. There's going to be a point where your friend is going to really need you. There's going to be feelings when these two finally break up, when this Page of Wands finally gets bored and disappears. Your friend's going to really need you, because there's going to be a feeling of shame and stuff of, how did I get into this? How did I let this happen? And we can't judge people. We can't say to people, see, I told you. No, all we can do is hug them and listen and be there. And that's your role within this. You've got a very important role in empowering your friend to get back on their feet again. And it'll be a long process, but you're a very important person. So stick around and just wait, because this Page of Wands will disappear when they're ready. They'll disappear. Going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so the angels take you away. Private readings are always available.